Are you ready?
It's gonna be a hot girl disco summer. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Here, let's fix it. Something cool. God, that intro goes so fucking hard. Like every single time I have that intro, I'm absolutely elated. Are we live? Is this thing on? Shout out to Sleez Bomb and the whole community, first community. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to Bones. He's been in here early. He says Disco has a Ben Skaroner because I like Ben Skaronic and his name is Boner. Shout out to Bones. What's up, Sleez? We are queued up in the main right now, guys. Sleez Raid says, Who Hames? Shout out to Who Hames. I missed your show today, brother. Sleez Raid says, Masse, good to see you. Masse, thanks for swinging by. Broadster, love you, baby boy. Love the new profile picture, too. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Masse with the disco. Good to see you, Masse. Good to see you, buddy. No Cap Mac, as always, buddy. Absolute privilege, absolute honor. Love having you in here, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Brought Quack. I don't know why y'all are quacking. If this pick'em ticket tonight hits, then we'll quack it up tomorrow. Let's go. What's up, Willie? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Bing King, good to see you. Good to see you, Bing King. Ben Scarotum, that's another one. It's another one, no cap. I like that one. Big King shit going on. Patrick Klein says, well, kind of able to land the plane in the $3 with a double elite tight end. Still hate it though. Who are your two tight ends? Always here to support, man. Love you, boys. The feeling's mutual, man. Rabona King, you better be queued up. RH Hacks, now we know who it is. Quack Attack. Yikes. Y'all are making me deposit more potentially today. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. If we got 40 likes on this YouTube live stream, we'll do a giveaway. 40 likes. How about that? You guys scratch my back, I scratch your back. I've never had 40 likes before. So yeah, this is not a mock draft that we're queued up for, and we're about to embark on and attack and dominate and absolutely crush. And we're more than happy to answer all of your fantasy football questions tonight. So bring in some really, really good fantasy football questions. Would really love that. Not a mock draft, real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 goes to first. It's 12 points format. Most points wins. Best ball weekly scoring, which is the best and most convenient way for you to draft. It's best ball weekly scoring, and it's most points win. So it's total points format. It's from weeks 1 to 17. It's a $20 entry. That's what we're queued up on. You get to max out with 150 lineups. I believe this is lineup number 72 for me. There's also the Drafters $3 mini, where it's a $3 investment. $25,000 goes to first. $125,000 gets redistributed to all of the placements. Now, it is best ball format, which in my humble opinion is the most convenient way for your draft. You have 20 rounds to build your roster for depth. Each week, you start the following positions: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances will be applied to your weekly totals and matchups. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades. Are you ready, Sleez?
I'm ready.
Get that garbage out of here, Sleez. What
Out of here.
Get that garbage out
Garbage
of here. Oh, candy, ice, vitamin water, ice water, and a beautiful wife. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, thank you. Oh, she brought me candies. So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy using promo code DISCO to double your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 Rooskies. We also have the guys Patreon link is in the description, guys. If you guys want to win your fantasy football leagues this year, stop wasting time. Invest now. We have 3 tiers, all of them incredibly affordable, and we also have some delicious pick'em tickets for you beautiful folks. Speaking of delicious pick'em tickets, tail at your own risk, guys. Tail at your own risk.
Throwing it up right now. There it is.
Tail at your own risk. Okay, I'm not liable for any losses. We got Aaron Judge over 0.5 runs. We got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That's over 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. And Matthew Boyd at over 17.5 pitcher outs. You guys have you have 3 minutes to lock this in. 3 minutes.
And save the football one down below. Make sure you screenshot that.
Oh, yeah.
That was the season log. We're still not queued up. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not. Hey man, I'm more than willing to chop it up and talk ball and answer the questions. So yeah, I think I've posted this one publicly. It's $3, 100 extra. Yeah,
I like that. Dak Prescott passing touchdowns. That's money. Mahomes. I like the passing yards.
did you tell that one yet?
No, I haven't. I love Burrow. McCarthy under. Jaden Daniels under. Okay.
Yeah.
The McCarthy hate.
Oh, I hate. I just don't think he's gonna pass for over 34, 50.
With their offensive line and running backs, it's gonna be close. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what we got. So right now the lobby's at 10 out of 12.
Pineapples.
Room for 2 more of you beautiful people. But we'll keep chopping it up and talking it up.
What do I want to do here?
Bauer Skittle, holy shit. That's a lot of draft capital invested. I hope you landed the plane. 2 mules in the car said just made it. Let's go. Love that. Disco, good. What's up, Billy Gableman? Man, I'm telling you right now, I love my freaking. Why are you doing another main, Sleez? You just can't help yourself, eh?
No.
I love the feeling of like hearing that intro, looking at that intro. It's genuinely one of the best intros in fantasy football, and you can't really disagree. It's such a good one. Dude, that story today about my site visits, that was pretty hilarious, Dan. Sir Brooks, this is a new name. Are you trading Swift for Jennings in Dynasty, Superflex, full PPR, RBs, Henry, Bucky, Brees, Kyron, Balin, Najee? Wide receivers are Chase, Amon-Ra, Garrett, DJ Moore, Tillman, Hollywood. I mean, you're fucking stacked everywhere, but you could use one more really big ceiling play, and it looks like Jawan Jennings is going to be the guy there. So yeah, I'm taking that trade all day. Your running back room is fucking spectacular, though. I love that for you. Sleez, are you?
I would say if it's a 10-man, which it looks like it is with how stacked you are, I don't like doing minuscule trades unless I need them. I'd rather stack up to get higher talent because in a 10-man, you always want the top because everyone's always stacked. You know what I mean? So I'd rather package together 3 players to get one good one instead of going mediocre for mediocre.
So in Dynasty right now, who do you have ranked higher? Jawan Jennings or DeAndre Swift?
DeAndre Swift is a nice 1-year asset. You know, I don't see him being the starting guy. I don't see him.
I think they're both good 1-year assets just based off of projections this year.
Jennings.
Yeah, it's got to be Jennings. Squints, you killing me, Smalls. Hey, man, I'm hoping this cashes because I don't feel like making another deposit. This is my last $20 I got here. I mean, I'll make another deposit if I have to, but I hope it cashes. It's been nice. I haven't had to make a deposit in like the last month and a half. Squints, you killing me, Smalls. Good to see you. Is taking Neighbors over CD and JJ wild? I think it's incredibly wild, especially over Justin Jefferson. Speaking of which, come on down.
Neighbors has toe injury lingering all year long and the toughest schedule. I'm taking Judges and CD both over Neighbors. But, you know, best ball, you can mix it up because you have so many drafts. But oh my God, Gibbs! Why is Gibbs always here?
Dan, just take Puka, man. Stop disrespecting Puka. You know you need a wide receiver around one. I'll take the under on 1.5 players that Sleez knows on today's MLB Pick'em tickets.
I know Judge. That's it.
All right. Was that watermelon sour patch? It's a medley, but there is watermelon in there. Here's the watermelon one. It's so good. It's just tough to eat and manage the stream simultaneously. I need to get my sugar up there. I need to get a good spike there. Yes, Jennings over Swift. Let's go. 10-man herd. People be killing me with long multiple player questions. Geez, add super chat to something like that. Why? But I mean, binking. I wouldn't hate a super chat. I mean, I'd be really appreciative of a super chat. But I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to answer your fantasy football questions. Any of all of them. I have Lamar, Purdy, and Lawrence. Yeah, you're sitting so pretty, buddy. It's a diabolical.
That's what I'm saying. Like you need to try and tier up to elite status. When you have a 10-man, everyone's going to be stacked like that. You want to have the top tier products. You don't need to be trading mediocre. You need to be trading for the top guys.
But Juan Jennings is beyond mediocre. I think Juwan Jennings, especially with the
Mediocre
Ayuk news,
dynasty value is what I mean.
well, if you're looking at the Ayuk news from today, if you want to compete and win in a 10-man this year, you want to have the most depth to be explosive this year. He clearly has the depth moving forward.
He has too much depth. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm also sure he didn't trade all of his draft capital for future years to get it. So he still has future draft capital. If he wants to win this year, I think Juan Jennings will make him more competitive this year. I don't think he needs to tier up anywhere because that is a significant tier up because he has the running back room alone is just significant. Why Dad says, what's up? What's up, Why Dad? I see you, buddy. We're about to shout out everybody here in the draft with us. We also need to comment saying we are live on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Deposit Kingdom actually exists. Nice. Patrick Klein says, check Sleez bomb draft for the Bowers Kittle. Don't think it went as badly as I thought it would, but definitely wouldn't do it again. Heard. God, I hate taking RB first, but Gibbs is so hard to pass up there. I hear you. One of my favorite starts is what Why Dad did at the 111, by the way. Brian Thomas Jr., Devon Achane. I cannot stop doing that. Puka Nacua should be in the discussion as why does Brock Bowers always fall to me here?
Because you need more.
No, I don't. The variety pack of Sour Pack, that's what it is. He knows. Jennings is the wide receiver one on a decent offense. Swift is trash. Swift is very hit or miss this year. I think Juan Jennings has a very safe floor and a spectacularly high ceiling. So I was not in on Juan Jennings, but now that we have clarification on news and scenarios and situations across the board, kind of can't disrespect him anymore. You know what I mean? Oh no, my draft cap is shot till 27. Fair enough. Sir Brooks, with that classic ultimate lineup question, help me out. I've got the possible best lineup known to mankind. Laugh my ass off. Glad AJ Brown made it to me, or I feel like I'm in dead water. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though.
Jahmyr Gibbs at the 8, you're fine.
I wouldn't say he's fine, but he's sitting pretty, especially because Jahmyr Gibbs did fall a lot faster than where he typically would. Redraft, I would be fucking jizzing for Jahmyr Gibbs at 108. But in this format, predominantly in best ball, where it's PPR season long, the history shows that these guys just don't really cut it in round one, these running backs. So, like, the fact that you have a potential wide receiver one with AJ Brown is very nice. You just need to keep smashing that wide receiver value now and potentially avoid, elites at the ones positions like a quarterback, or because I know Josh Allen's coming up. You just love him. Yeah, I would avoid ones here for sure. Sir Brooks is laughing. Jennings was fluky. Never impressed me much his entire career. He would have been the Super Bowl MVP 2 years ago, respectfully. And he was even better last year. So
he would have been the whole playoff MVP.
Yeah, he was spectacular. Missy, haven't seen a Saquon Henry start. That's nice. Who's Missy? Mossy. Yeah, that is nice. Saquon Henry is pretty fucking sweet. I was like, who the fuck is Missy? Mossy Elliott. All right, let's shout out everybody here in the draft. Do we know the RG5? At the 101, please.
He came into the chat. Yeah, he's in there.
He's in our chat.
He's in yours too.
Where?
He came into my chat. He had to transfer over when I moved it over.
Oh, well, I haven't seen him. So is the RG5 is part of the community?
Yeah.
Tim D1, Tim 1387 says, "What's up, fellas? Can you give a shout out to my kids, Jack and okay, but how do I say Eamon? Eamon. Tim, just tell me how to enunciate the second child's one, and we'll go above and beyond, buddy. I promise you, we'll make it spectacular. We got you, Tim. Disco, you won't be able to believe this, but I have 5% on this year. Proud of you, man. You're learning. Now all you need to learn to do is draft Emeka Egbuka, because Emeka Egbuka is absolutely spectacular. You need Emeka Egbuka. You need as much Emeka Egbuka in your life. Get as much Jalen McMillan. Avoid guys like Chris Godwin. avoid. I mean, like I wouldn't say avoid Mike Evans, but there's so much more appealing value around Mike Evans. I don't hate Mike Evans. Amen. Yeah, man. All right. Hold on. You ready, Sleez?
Yeah.
So Sleez and I are over here because Tim is the coolest dad on the planet, and he wants us to shout out two spectacular young fellas. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Eamon. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and you got the coolest dad on the planet. I'll tell you that for free. The coolest dad on the planet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Eamon and Jack and Eamon. Wait, what?
What's up, fellas?
I'm just trying to make sure that like I didn't get Simpsoned there. Eamon, Jack, Eamon. Nope, didn't get.
No, you're good. No.
It's not a Moe's Tavern phone call situation. Oh, I was way off. Amen. Yeah, let's go. You guys are awesome. They were pumped. Amen. Love it. Minimize the after dark. Love that. Love you, Mossy. Appreciate you, buddy. NFL DFS picks. I'd get more Allen and more elite QBs if you don't have them. Since every single year an elite QB has won the best ball. Who's the elite quarterback that won the best ball last year? Was it Lamar? It could have been Lamar.
Most of them were Baker Mayfield. I'm curious to what the elite quarterback is from last year that won it. Because Baker, I think, won underdog and drafters. Test me.
I'm just looking at the start. Are you looking at my start?
Yeah, I see it. 51. Yeah,
I like it.
You better be reaching. I'm taking Mahomes right here just to ruin it.
If you do that, I will literally give you a noogie every second we are in Canton together. Every second we are in the same hotel, sir.
30 away. Just take him now.
I'd like to shout out everybody in Disco Ball Nation and Sleaze Bomb Nation here. And by the way, guys, this is Sleaze Bomb. If you guys are not familiar with him, please fix your life. He is my partner, and he is one of the best fantasy football analysts. He's your favorite analyst's favorite analyst. Put it that way, all right? Make sure you guys smash Sleaze Bomb a subscription. That's my guy. And we want to shout out everybody in the big community in here in this draft. So RG5, new to my community. He hasn't made it in here yet, but he made it to Sleaze's community. Willie 86, he's like, I want to say one of the original disco balls. He's at the 102. Yours truly at the 103. I don't know if I know Flea 90. Mossy's at the 105. Shout out to Mossy. Sleaze, you're at the 107. You just can't help yourself. Just Josh, and that's NFL DFS picks. Josh Jacobs was a terrible pick for you there. We'll see what you do with it. He's at the 108.
I know that picture, man. That Canadian hockey, everyone has that. I see that all the time.
Yeah, that used to be Willie's. Honestly,
is that why?
That used to be Willie's. Yeah, RH Hacks. That's our good friend Rabona King at the 108, at the 109. Broad at the 110, Wide Dad at the 111, and I don't know who Travis Furniture is. So 10 out of 12. I also don't know who CH 2004 is. So 9 out of the 12 disco balls in here. Okay. Good to see you two back together, Sleaze Bear. Hope you had a great time off. James, you got to book the same hotel as us, brother. That's what you need to do. James thought he wasn't going to go to Canton until I told him that we both moved heaven and earth to make it there for him, to hang out with him. And we're going to go to
James.
That Japanese barbecue place he's been talking about in Canton. We're both going, James. We're both going. So you better book the same hotel as us. Burrow was like an 8th or 9th round pick last year. 7th or 8th round pick last year. I know this because he was my favorite quarterback to draft last year, and I had a heck of a lot of him. Him and Jaden Daniels.
Look at where Diggs is going now, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want it. Lamar crushed. Yeah. Lamar definitely crushed last year. I just know that my Ibuka takes has absolutely nothing to do with anyone else's opinion in the world. I'm not being a hater, I promise. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. But like, I'm just worried about your exposure. Like, Emeka Ibuka is a very valuable asset that you should probably invest in. Should probably do it. Now I hate the idea of reaching on Mahomes here. Generally hate the idea of reaching on Mahomes here. Does landing Mahomes here make it the end all be all?
You have to, though.
I have to.
Well, no, they got Hurts and Burrow. You're fine. They'll come back.
Well, no, I mean like in these next 2 clicks.
Oh, he's not coming to 94. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, there's no way. Especially with Kelsey hanging out there. I did not want to click. Oh my God. I wanted to click Laporta, not Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
I wanted to click Laporta. I swear on
the
my
guy
life.
that he doesn't ever draft.
I hate
a good start with the Chiefs.
I wanted to get Laporta. I swear on my life, I clicked
I know.
Laporta. I don't know what happened there.
Oh no.
I just donated. No, we're all right. We're all right. We'll write this ship. Montgomery,
Montgomery
as
be the
RB3
stud.
is fine. I just can't draft another running back until like darts later.
Oh yeah, same with me. I'm cooked.
Willie, if you do it right now, okay, good. All right. I really wanted Laporta there. I'm not sure, Sleez, and I'm capping, but Burrow was on DK. I believe I'm just a top 5 guy. I'm not betting on Drake May, etc.
Burrow and Baker for sure were the guys last year. I mean,
Lamar Jackson as well. RG has the whole Bengals squad. Love to see it. What's up, fellas? That's the RG5. Okay, the fantasy football dad. Thanks for swinging by, brother. That's your guy, Sleez. Thanks for becoming a member of Disco Ball Nation. Every year, it's an elite quarterback in basketball, I feel like. Anyway, but yes, naturally get more top-tier QBs in your draft. Everyone just saying, unless you want a minimum.
Laporta is still here.
I love Laporta this year. If you're picking Brock Bowers in the 2nd round, do you have to test? Bones, you're hilarious. We are going to Gesicki, Yoshvash, then P. Ryan, and Taj Brooks. Yeah, all right. I love the Bia at the end of that. Thanks, football dad's bringing the energy. I love that. QBs with rushing upside, Lamar and Daniels, are so hard to catch or keep up with once they pop. But like that's even things like Jaden Daniels last year, for example. The reason why he was a league winner was because he was drafted in the 11th to 13th round. Right? So Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, the names that you're mentioning, these guys are all late round picks. They were not drafted as elite quarterbacks. They only finished as elite quarterbacks. See what I'm saying? So who is this year's quarterback that is going to finish like Joe Burrow? Who's this year's quarterback that's going to finish like Jaden Daniels? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're projecting for. That's what we're trying to deliver. And I'm going to put Sleez on the spot right now. Who is this year's Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow? Just going to come out of far, past top 8 rounds in football. Yeah, I want to say Fields and on is fine.
I'm going to go Justin Fields, and I'm going to throw out Bryce Young.
Why?
Panthers have one of the easiest schedules, one of the easiest wide receiver schedules as well. He was a top 8 quarterback from week 12 to week 18 last year. He's finding his view with Dave Canales, who is the quarterback whisperer, and the benching with Andy Dalton lit a fire in his ass, and he's ready with a 6'5" Ted McMillan to come out and thrive.
I'm here for that. I love that. So I'm going to say Bo Nix. Last year, everybody in the offseason.
He was QB7, though.
But wait, let me get to last year when people were looking at the Denver Broncos in the offseason, nobody had them projected as a playoff team or as a positive winning team or a good football team. Now, mind you, I don't think they were the most complete and most talented team, but they addressed the talent across the board. I believe in what they're doing and building there. I think Bo Nix is an excellent value and a spectacular pick. I also love Trevor Lawrence. But the one guy who I think is incredibly disrespected, and we're going to see him just – if any of you steal Travis Kelce from me, by the way, I'm going to kill you. I think the one guy who's getting way too much disrespect just because he had one bad playoff game is Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert's going to be a league winner this year, and he should easily be in the top 10 discussion. So it's Knicks and Herbert, same division.
It just seems kind of, dude. You got to reach a little bit. Like, give me a deeper one. He was almost a top 5 QB. He's
Okay.
like 12 points off. You know.
Okay.
Give me a deep one. Drake May.
Hell no. It's Jordan Love and Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I like those two a lot.
Yeah, Jordan Love.
Trevor Lawrence, not so much. Jordan Love, a lot.
Jordan Love pretty much defied all odds last year by finishing top 5 in deep ball attempts and deep ball completions. Pretty much every explosive metric you want in a fantasy football quarterback who's known as a passing quarterback, Jordan Love checked those boxes, and he did it hampered on essentially one leg. So how can you not be bullish? How can you not be invested in a guy who on one leg was absolutely spectacular? And the best part of his game is his rollout, play action, deep chunk throws. They brought in an explosive playmaker in Matthew Golden, who's going to be absolutely elite and electric. Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers have everything going for them this year. So much so that I believe that the Green Bay Packers will be going to the Super Bowl, representing the NFC. That's how in I am.
They're going to be nasty. I mean,
I'm in on Jordan Love. I'm in on Green Bay. Like Matthew Golden, I love me some Matthew Golden. Damn it, Disco! I was hoping he slid to me. Who that? That Travis Kelce fall was everything and then some for me. We got him almost a full round after ADP, so we got the full Chiefs correlation.
Smack on Brashard Smith there late, or Elijah Mitchell.
Both. No Kareem Hunt though. I promise you that. 14% Ibuka for me. I don't see Evans Godwin playing full season. I'm with you on that one, man. McMillan, I got to get those numbers up too. I love McMillan. Hot Take City, shout out to my guy, Hot Take City. Great follow on X. Podium, the Sports Podium. The Sports Podium on YouTube is his YouTube channel as well. Please follow him on both. Would really appreciate that. Shout out to Hot Take City. Thanks for swinging by. Drafting elite QBs and having the ability to find value elsewhere in the draft is a sharp strategy. No, just finding the values elsewhere and trying to get, a top, because quarterbacks are always going to finish, like, if you're talking about return on investment, where quarterbacks are drafted and where they finish based off of all the other positions in comparison, quarterbacks are going to give you the most ROI no matter what. So you want to find the one who is going to be drafted as like not a top 15 quarterback, but finishes as a top 10, top 5 quarterback. And Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, even Michael Penix, all these guys have extreme return on investment values. These are guys who I'm very in on, guys I'm very invested in. Brock Purdy, in my opinion, is also criminally underrated, but like he has no weapons right now other than the pay up names. Bo Nix too, yeah, love Bo Nix. Year before, I believe, was Dak Lamb. Hell yeah, I'm betting on her. I'm betting on it being Herbert. I love Herbert, and he's not being drafted as a top 10. Drake May. See, I'm not in on Drake May fantasy football, Dad. Who Hames loves Drake May. I'm a Patriots fan, man. Rony Baloney says Herbert and Ward. I think Ward's going to be very nice. I think when I see Cam Ward, when I see Cam Ward, I think of James
Baker Winston. Mayfield is still here.
Yeah, I think people are starting to come to the senses with Baker Mayfield.
I don't have a lot of Baker this year. I can't lie.
I didn't have a lot of him last year either, but I'm not going to pay the pay up, especially when I anticipate he's going to have major regression. Herbert and Ward is a good call. When I see Cam, just for fantasy purposes, just fantasy purposes alone, when I see Cam Ward, I see James Winston. James Winston's spectacular fantasy football quarterback. Drake May is Josh Allen, says Bones. Hey man, I wanted Jaden Daniels. Maybe I'm still bitter about that. Panthers making the playoffs. Oh, Sleez, do you have the Panthers making the playoffs?
Close.
It's got to be the Falcons.
Falcons. Yeah.
Falcons, Bucks.
I think they get 8 wins. 8 wins. Their defense is still atrocious. I mean, they did nothing to fucking help it. So, I mean, them and the Bengals you're going to target every week in DFS. Dan, this is one of your best starts I've I've seen you draft all year, by the way. Just a little shout out for you.
Ayuk here breaks my heart.
Oh, dude, he'll fall farther.
I'm tempted to get Ayuk now. So I got a couple other correlation possibilities now. So I like what we're building here. We're definitely done at tight end.
That one's done. You can cook that one out.
Which one?
Your tight end play. That's not happening.
Which one?
Kraft.
Yeah, but we have other correlation.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
So I'm not worried.
McCarthy's gone.
Yeah,
Stroud might make it back. That's it.
Yeah.
He falls to 140 every now and then.
Yeah.
Look at Jared Goff, man. All the hype. He's just falling every draft.
Where's our boy Jonathan Coe when we need him? If you are one of the 130 plus people watching us on X, hi, my name is Disco and I like to party. That's my friend Sleez Bomb. He also likes to party. I'm bald. He's balding. I've accepted it. He is still in denial. With that being said, come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like and a subscription. It costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. And if we hit 40 likes on the stream, and I don't think we're remotely close to that, respectfully, and please vote, by the way. Travis Hunter is
halfway there on the likes.
Yeah. Okay, halfway there. That's good. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll give you away an opportunity to win $500,000. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and tune into the chat when we hit 40 likes, because then that's going to be a giveaway time, and we're going to do a nice fun duck race. And all you got to do to win the $500,000 is draft a freaking fantasy football lineup. That's all. All of you guys are talking crap about how good you are at fantasy football and how terrible my fantasy football takes are. Well, now's your chance. Take advantage of me. May, Bryce, my two most exposed, so that's my bet. T-Law, Love, and Mahomes are my three most. Disco, Bo Nix, yes, sir. Sharp fucking call, says Bing King. My man. I will say if there is one this year that pops like Daniels, his team will have to make the playoffs. I don't think anybody's going to pop like Daniels. Nobody saw Daniels coming last year except for one guy. Who was that guy that saw Daniels? I got nothing but fuzzy peaches left. Fuzzy. Do you guys fuck with fuzzy peaches, by the way? I'm just going to down these. Sleez, who was the one guy who was like all in on Jaden Daniels last year and made like some wild calls? And what were the wild calls that one guy made?
That they go to the NFC Championship, and I laughed in your face. And they went to the NFC fucking Championship. JD5 is him.
Keep going. I'm chewing.
Hang on. I'm trying to. Come on, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Come on. Third QB here?
No. It's too much investment.
I'll give it to you. I could have taken Stroud for the connection with Nico, but I'll let you have it. Yeah, you were all in on JD5. I don't know what your exposure was, but it was high.
Yeah, I was over 20% on him. Him and Joe Burrow were my two most owned, and then Trevor Lawrence was like my third, which didn't go well. Mercy with the let's go. Shout out to Mercy. Appreciate you for swinging by. Man, I love candy. I have Mayfield and Lawrence as my most owned right now. Mayfield, I feel bad. Lawrence, I'm in on. Naked Kyler, yikes. Who's got that? Drake May is not, never will be Daniels. Just yikes. Love was QB5 in 2023. Hella TDs. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy that goes pick 120 and has elite weapons on a top 5 offense.
Oh, and he does you dirty. Oh, Willie. That's not Willie. That's his logo. Sorry. Yeah.
That wasn't Willie. There's some shmee.
Sorry, you got T-Law value.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He had Christian Kirk. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can get Strange.
I don't need another tight end.
I don't like Travis Kelce as the cutoff for 2 tight ends, but
I have him projected as a top 5 tight end.
I know. Yeah.
There's a guy 120 on a top 5 offense. 120.
Love, Jordan Love.
I don't think he likes Jordan Love.
That's what he's talking about. You can get a guy at 120 and a top offense. I think he's talking about Love.
I think he's talking about Baker Mayfield 120. Herbert.
Oh my God, he got Baker Mayfield 22 pass. That's nice.
It's gotta be Herbert. Fuck, do we just take Najee here?
I'm not touching that eyeball.
We'll take Pat Bryant. What's up, Bad Guys Official really is a good guy. He says, sup, Disco. What's up, brother? Love had definitely done it and has the supporting cast. Drake May does not have the supporting cast. Drake May's supporting cast has improved drastically. Trevor Lawrence has the supporting cast and OC to do it, in my opinion. Love that.
Fuck you, Mossy. God.
Don't say that. Mossy's a lovely person. He's a nice lady. We were calling him Missy earlier for some reason. I don't know. Baker Mayfield was overall player 5 last year and going this late. The White Rabbit says Aladdin. What the fuck does that mean? Aladdin what? Like Aladdin Bakery? Because that shit is fire. Meat and cheese pie. Extra lemon spice is so good. Drake May. I don't know if you guys have ever had like Middle Eastern meat and cheese pies, or cheese pies in general. Middle Eastern pies. Go to a Middle Eastern bakery. It'll change your life. Drake May won't too much hype for me. McCarthy overhyped for me too. Both of them I'm not in on at ADP, and I'm just not building around both of them. I hate to say it, but black QBs don't work out in New England, so it's so barbaric but true. I mean, fuck, I would have preferred Milton. That is crazy. That's crazy. Baker at 121 is theft. I agreed. Happy Toonie Tuesday. Oh, remember Toonie Tuesdays? Sleez, did you guys ever have Toonie Tuesday down there?
Nope.
Fuck, man. Toonie Tuesday was such a vibe here. You could get on the OC Transpo bus, which is like the bus that connects the city, for $2. You could get a 2-piece meal with fries and a drink from KFC for $2. A toonie, by the way, is a $2 coin here that we have in Canada. You could watch a movie at the theaters for $2. Toonie Tuesday was such a vibe. Like Tuesdays were so popping here. If any business was to do a Toonie Tuesday today, with inflation and whatnot, everything would go out of business. But Toonie Tuesday was remarkable back here.
Oh my God, we get sniped left and right. All right.
All right, Bing King says, hello, Twitter viewers. I am Bing King, and I like to bink shit. What does bink mean?
How about this? Let's go like this. And I wish I could ask this question, like in front of people.
Just 1 second. Cheating. 1 second. Can you look at this? Can you look at this comment?
What does it say?
500K can send the boys to Turkey for a transplant.
Oh my! And I get sniped again.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Before I interrupt you, what was the question?
All right, so trivia time. Don't Google, even though people are going to Google. Who's the best black quarterback to ever play for the New England Patriots?
Cam Ward. Or not Cam Ward, Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Yep. Shouldn't have asked a Patriots fan.
Cam Newton.
Yeah. I think they only have like him and Brissett.
Yeah.
I don't know any other ones. Oh, they had Milton for a game, but
yeah, Milton. Fuck. I wish we kept Milton. I'll tell you that. I wish we kept Milton. Genuinely. Bones is laughing. That Willie comment fucking had me choking and shit. So what did you think of the Raiders pickups today? I mean, Jamal Adams is kind of dead, but if he does come back to life, it makes sense that he's doing it reunited with Pete Carroll. I don't remember you being such a diehard Raiders fan, so this is cool to see. I love that you're invested. I'm here for it.
Dude, Jamal Adams would have been great without an injury, man. I liked him a lot.
Does your profile picture say you can do it? I love that. That's positivity and then some. Chef, my girl got a fuzzy peach. Hey yo. Hey yo. What man, what if the Commanders trade McLaurin for Ayuk? Observations of life, just coming in and dropping like a life-changing.
They're not trading McLaurin.
Okay, so humor me. Say this trade does happen. Does Ayuk come off of the pup?
No.
Okay.
His knee's blown out. Stop it. The Ayuk
right.
stuff. It's fucking shattered.
Right.
And the Commanders are not trading McLaurin. He just has him like the Ayuk situation. He has him by the balls. They're in win now mode, and he's got him fucking strapped up.
Can't Control Life is telling Bones that he's got a keeper because of the Fuzzy Peach. Let's go. Nobody's arguing. Disco, just sharing thoughts and engaging is all my resume. Personally speaks for itself. I'm here because support and nothing less than growth for myself in the competition. What did I miss?
Why is Stafford still here, bro?
I don't know. McLaurin or Ayuk, that comment deserves a timeout. I remember Disco with beautiful, long, blonde, luscious hair that blew in the wind. I mean, I used to have long hair, but it wasn't blonde. I don't think I ever had blonde hair. My hair was just curly for no reason. Just curly long hair. I tried to grow it out one year. Did the man bun when it was in style, and then I'm pretty sure the man bun is what turned me bald. No, the Packers aren't top 5 offense, same division though. Jared Goffel, and certainly doesn't have elite weapons. Gotcha, Goffel. Sorry, Sleez laughed my ass off. Realistically, either Drake May, JJ, or Caleb. I feel like I'm so behind. Bones, laughed my ass off. Black quarterbacks. It's true, Bink. It's Taco Tuesday. Come on, yeah, and it's called Shit Yourself Wednesday. I love it. Deshaun Watson on pup, biggest fleece of all time. Yeah, definitely Bones. Bones. I'm not saying it's not. Vic was my favorite black quarterback.
Pause it on James.
Huh?
Pause it on James.
Pause on James.
Yep.
Okay. I think the Cowboys are going to stink, and we see Joe Milton. Here's the thing: everybody's expecting Dak to be all world. I'm even in on the Dak return.
You're the Dak whisperer, bro. Call his injury.
I love Dak, but like I also think there's a world where he could be, ramping up slowly towards the back end of the season and not as elite his first year off of the injury. And next year is going to be the year for Dak. Should he stay healthy or go elsewhere, somewhere where he's wanted and not being ripped apart by his owner for going to war for him and getting injured going to war for him. But yeah, there's a world we could see Milton. All I know is I'm excited for the Superflex to drop at the end of the month and start picking up some darts as backup quarterbacks. And Milton's definitely somebody who I'm considering. How many games will Ayuk play this season? You said you wanted me to pause it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 7. How many games do you think Brandon Ayuk plays this year?
I want to say, for me to be happy and satisfied, if he comes back week 9.
Gotta remember the Niners bye is week 14 also. So I mean, he comes back, gets healthy, he has another bye.
It's the 7-8. Yeah, I think as a wide receiver 5-6, there's a world where he can absolutely smash late, and I'm here for that. Bink is a term used for winning poker games or contests, and I'm the king of winning DFS contests, buddy. You got to come over to the drafters DFS streets because I dominate those, sir. So I'm the DFS guy here. Owner's box, I'm legendary there as well. You could check my resume, sir. I put it down in the DFS streets. So if you want to be a self-proclaimed DFS GOAT, by all means, but you got to put your money where your mouth is. Use promo code DISCO to sign up on Drafters. It's double your first deposit dollar for dollar. And I will see you in the Drafters DFS streets happily. We took down a couple whales last year. We took down a couple sharks. We finished top 5 at a ridiculous rate. Yeah, DFS is where I made most of my money because I'm just drafting with sharks the entire time. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Bink. Put your money where your mouth is. Use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit, buddy. I'll even help you out. McLaurin wants $35 million a year. Ayuk will restructure to play with Jaden, former teammate, to 20 to 25. The 49ers have 3 4th-round comp picks for the next year's, all their picks. I give it 10% chance right now. I'm here for that. Disco the man bun was never in style for a 6'8", 350-pound dude. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I made it look good. You know the casket dancers, Disco. I'm going to put Goff's face on all of them and send it to you end of season. Which brings me to a great story. Just the whole casket situation. So I played football collegiately here in Canada, but I played it in Quebec, right? And so we have this one team that's just absolutely dominant, and it wasn't the team that I was on. We finally made the playoffs after going 0-8 the year before. This was my last year. And we show up on the bus to Laval, which is in Quebec City. We show up on the bus. They have a home game, and like they don't have anything else going on in Quebec City. That team's got like a big ass NFL style stadium. It's got like the big ass jumbotron. They introduced their players. It's a marching band, you name it. They have everything going on. So they're doing the pre festivities, the party there, the tailgate, and as our bus is driving through, I see a casket with our actual not like a replica, but with our actual mascot, which is a stinger, like it's a big bee, with our actual mascot in that casket. Sleez, what do you think the result of that game was?
Sorry, I'm plugged in. Again, I was not listening. I cannot lie.
The result was 77-16. That's how bad we got killed in my
got put in the casket.
Game. Just 77-16.
Yeah,
the casket was a terrible omen. So thanks for bringing that up, man. Thanks for bringing that up. His name is Jared Goffel. A 7'4", 400-pound man cave can have whatever hair he wants. Hell yeah, man. Not anymore though. If the Cowboys have the worst record, they can draft Arch Manning if he comes out. This is true.
Oh my God. Where are we going here with this? The Cowboys? Come on, bro.
The Cowboys are going to be all right.
And
Cowboys are going to be fun.
And Arch Manning isn't coming out till 27. Come on now, Bink. Stay up to date, brother.
That was observations of life.
Oh, observation? Yeah, he's not coming out till 27. It's already announced.
Dak is going too late, in my opinion, for what he will post in numbers. Not sure he provides any leverage, though, at least in best ball, maybe. So I could see Dak finishing as a top 7 quarterback.
Dude, Dak, dark horse QB1. They're going to have to pass like crazy with that run game, bro. You talked me into buying more Pickens, though, for sure.
I love Pickens. I love Pickens so much. Great points, Bones. Disco, that's why I'm here, buddy, to support. I love it. I'll tell you what, once it's closer to week 1, I will sign up on Drafters, okay? Bet. Disco, I'm not here for bragging rights or to be right or wrong. I'm here for two guys, you and Sleez, who I see have vision and need for potential growth in the fantasy football. Well, I appreciate that, man. But I'm also like very competitive. So when you say like you're good, like I want you to, I want to test your skills. I want to see what it's all about. Like I respect the hell out of it. Just makes it more desirable to fucking crush you. And I'm saying that with all due respect. Like I want to be the best, you got to beat the best, right? And you're self-proclaimed best. So let me beat you. We don't even know if HN is any good. Haven't seen him. Fuck off. Oh, Archie. I thought he said HN. Yeah. We don't even know if Archie is any good. Haven't seen him play. There's a little validity to what you said. I read HN there and I almost lost my mind. I thought you were trolling us for a second there, James. Here's an idea. If you stream on around Halloween, dress up as each other, Disco Bomb and Big Sleez Energy. Oh. Sleez is not
Disco Bomb, Big Sleez Energy. Yeah. I like that.
Mossy says, stealing Mitchell from me. Been taking a lot of him in round 20. Hey, man, I reached on Brashard Smith. I even reached on Elijah Mitchell. I don't believe in Kareem Hunt.
Full Chief stack all the way through.
I don't believe in Kareem Hunt whatsoever. And I'll tell you for free, like I generally do not believe in Isaiah Pacheco at his current ADP. So these are my most drafted Chiefs running backs, both of them. So I love that. We're both invested in the same guys.
What?
HN's going to catch 80 balls. Dolphins O-line still awful. I think we're going to see HN put it all together and have like an RB1 upside season, because even though their line is really bad, it's improved from last year. This
is for you, bro. This is for you, brother, right here.
Coker?
No. Call it. Dart throw. Look at my lineup. See if you can call it right. It'll be sick. I'll be impressed. You've said this name maybe twice this year. That's it. If he calls this is ridiculous.
Who's your third quarterback? Sam Darnold? Marquez Valdez-Scantling?
Nope. Okay, you got 20 seconds. You said this name maybe once or twice, and you're like, it could work out.
Fedoni?
Nope.
Yarns?
Nope.
I don't
Ready?
know. Curtis Samuel. Luke Musgrave. Hey, I'm here for the Luke Musgrave.
Yeah, I know you said it like once or twice.
I'm here for that. That's good. That's a good play.
We connected that a lot, but I don't know if I like this team that much, but correlation was nasty.
I love this team. I love the running back room. Montgomery Click sucked, but I mean, there's a world where he could score a couple touchdowns. I have what I believe is the RB1 and RB2 for the Kansas City Chiefs. I love my tight end room. I love my wide receiver room.
Yeah. What do you need? Hang on. What do you need?
Yeah. Taysom Hill, no. Did Jono? I did not see the Luke Musgrave click coming. There was like no correlation there whatsoever. Did Jono do much blocking in Miami? He could be worse for their O-line leaving. I do believe there's a world where Noah Fant, once he clears waivers, is going to sign with the Miami Dolphins. I believe that's going to happen. If I'm being completely honest, I think Dart was my favorite QB to watch in college last year. Last year, I liked him the year before that. Last year was kind of meh. There were moments of brilliance, but I loved Shador. Loved watching Shador last year. Also loved watching Milrow his entire career. There's just so much upside and potential with him. Taysom Hill and Foster Moreau on PUP. Good to know. However, I didn't watch a ton of college games, but if I'm drafting a QB last, April Dart would have been my pick. Makes sense. All right, let's look at the drafts. We'll wait for Sleez. We'll just go without Sleez right now. So we'll start with Wydad. I know he's usually tuning in live and probably after the fact as well. He goes, and by the way, if you are in here and we don't look at your team, please say something because I would love to give you feedback, break down your roster. This is your moment to shine. You guys queue up with us. It's only right that we shout you guys out and we guys give you guys constructive feedback. This is what we do at the end of every stream. Big King says, "Damn, that draft went quick, right?" That was actually one of our slower ones. It took actually the draft went quick. It took a while to fill. 2783 is Wydad's build. Love it. Josh Allen, Bryce Young, nice. Devon H and J.K. Dobbins, Ray Davis, Dylan Sampson, Braylon Allen, Will Shipley, Marshawn Lloyd. So this is a very hero RB build, and he's banking on one of these handcuff scenarios to kick in. There's a world where Sampson is already the starter there, so I love the pick on Sampson. If anything happens to Saquon, it's Will Shipley, Braylon Allen. You look at what the New York Jets do with what Aaron Glenn has done historically with Detroit. Obviously, he's the defensive coordinator, but he's going to take that theory where they had the 1A, 1B RB approach. Braylon Allen is essentially the 1B in that running back room. So I think Braylon Allen is one of the best clicks in best ball. I love that for him. Any team with Brian Thomas Jr. is automatically an A. Tedderone, McMillan, Juan Jennings, Stephon Diggs, Emeka Egbuka, Jaden Reed. Like, I love this build. The running back room, like its floor is non-existent. This is an all-ceiling team, and this is what wins these tournaments. Tyler Warren, Jatavion Sanders is one of the best clicks. He's got McMillan, Bryce, and Jatavion Sanders. I love Jatavion Sanders. I generally feel like Jatavion Sanders should be an automatic click in round 19 and 20 of these best ball drafts, and Tyler Higbee as a third tight end. This is a good draft, man. I think it's got the floor of a B plus and it's got the ceiling of an A plus. This is spectacular work. And as much as I'd like to see correlation with Josh Allen, you don't need it. I mean, yes, Ray Davis is technically a micro stack, but he's not a receiving back. Good job. Very, very good draft. I like this team. I obviously need Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, and Loveland to be amazing for it to make a serious run, though. True. I think wide receiver is a little unstable, but not bad. Like Disco said, all season. Hell yeah. And it's good to like look at teams like that, right? Because like you don't want to just be judgmental. You want to visualize, what the drafter was thinking. So Wydad's a very sharp drafter. We've been drafting him with him before, and I really like that draft for him. I do. I love that draft a lot. Brought goes 2783. Lamar Jackson, Tua Tagovailoa, another elite quarterback investment here. Ashton Genty, Breece Hall. So robust RB plus elite QB. What's okay? Ashton Genty, Breece Hall, Cam Scatterbo, Jadon Blue, Austin Eckler, Keaton Mitchell. You should have stopped at Keaton. But I mean, Trevor Etienne doesn't hurt you whatsoever. Not much else you could have done. Puka, Jalen Waddle, Travis Hunter, Jordan Addison, Darnell Mooney, Hollywood Brown. I like the wide receiver. I can't say that I love it, but I do like it. Travis Hunter is more of a player take thing. I just don't believe he's going to be what everybody thinks he's going to be this year. That's more of a player takey thing. Darnell Mooney. I don't have a lot of Mooney. Do you have a lot of Mooney?
Not really, but he's
I'm
good value.
I'm not clicking him. And like I know guys like Count Mac absolutely love Mooney. Hollywood Brown, Alec Pierce, DeAndre Hopkins correlated with Lamar. Waddle correlated with Tua. Keaton also correlated with Lamar. I'd love to see that for you. Mark Andrews correlated with Lamar. Chigozie Mokwankwu and Pat Frymouth. Not bad. Not bad, Brett. I want to say this is like
B.
It's like
Right.
not
enough wide receiver power.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if Travis Hunter is absolutely elite this year and he's a league winner, this could smash. He's got some like his first 6 are all like other than Puka, because Puka's like a spike and floor guy.
I would have liked to seen like another wide receiver instead of Trevor Etienne and Pat Frymouth. I mean,
I personally didn't think he needed Cam Scatterbo. That was like a little bit too early too. Like, who would have he gotten instead of Scatterbo at wide receiver?
you would be looking at like a Rashad Bateman area. No, Bateman was gone.
Kirk,
Christian Kirk or Burden.
Burden, Johnston, Mims. Yeah, I mean, Scatterbo's kind of safer there. He's banking on having 3 wide receivers sneak in with the ceiling plays that he has there. Like this has the floor of a B minus, the ceiling of an A minus. It's a good draft. It's a good draft. It's different. It's definitely different. RH Hacks, that's Rabona King. Like it's solid. Shit on my team, boy, says Rabona King. We got you. We won't shit on it though. We'll be constructive. I don't like the rookie RB spam. I respect that take as well. I didn't even mention that, but that's a spectacular observation of life there. 3683 for RH Hacks. That's Rabona King. Bonix, Jared Goffel, and Michael Penix. Rabona King did, in fact, insert the Penix. Omarion Hampton, Trevion Henderson, another rookie, heavy rookie investment. Jordan Mason, Javonte Williams, Jerome Ford, Taj Brooks. He's got, is it he or she? Goffel, G, like this. Jared Goffel, like this. This is how we spell it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Jared Goffel. Drake London correlated with Michael Penix. Tyreek Hill. Jameson Williams correlated with Jared Goffel. Cortland Sutton correlated with Bo Nix. Like, the correlation's spectacular. I love the running back room. Your first 4 wide receivers are great, and then there's a big drop-off. I need to take more Cortland Sutton, and I hate that Sutton fell to you so far. Cedric Tillman.
Wait. You don't like Jerry Jeudy. Everyone's hyped on Cedric Tillman, me included. I like Tillman. You don't like Tillman as the 5th?
I don't like Tillman at all.
Oh, man, I like Tillman.
Like, my favorite wide receiver from the Cleveland Browns,
Deontay Johnson,
is David Njoku.
David
Njoku, Harold Fannin, Dylan Sampson. Those are the only guys I want from Cleveland. That's the only investment I'm making in Cleveland.
I mean, they're going to be playing from behind a lot. I like Tillman a lot.
Hell yeah, and they're going to be getting fucking crushed in outdoor games. Like, we're going to see people quit on the field, like Vernon Davis's little brother. Cedric Tillman, Raymond McLeod, Isaac Tisla, Jalen Colker. I love your first 4. There's good depth there. If any of these other guys, especially like a Tesla, I know I see more correlation with Tesla, Raymond McLeod. Like, it's good. It's a good draft. Laporta, more correlation with Jared Goff, Jonathan Smith, and Kate Otten. I think Kate Otten is one of the better clicks in the later portions of drafts, especially at the tight end position. We know he's going to spike for 4 to 5 weeks, and I'm here for it. I love Kate Otten. Kate Otten is one of my most owned tight ends. I'm not shitting on this draft. I wish you invested one more like elite-ish. wide receiver like Javonte or Mason, you could have sacrificed one of them, or even Jerome Ford for another like higher upper echelon spike kind of guy. But like Cedric Tillman, I get that everybody's in on him. I like the Ray McLeod correlation. I loved Ray last year. Tesla, pretty much one of the only people talking about him in the pre-draft process, and then all of a sudden he gets drafted in the third round. Yeah, I like this stuff. What do you think?
I would say B. I'm gonna go B plus, but I'm gonna give it an A minus, literally because of values. Look how many players he got to fall on this roster. All of them.
Rabona, are you Rabona is a man name, right? You're a man, or like you don't identify as either. I don't want to offend anybody. I know it's 2025, and sometimes
he got Laporta late, Nix late, Penix late, Goff late, Hampton and Henderson kind of on ADP. He reached for Javonte Williams. I don't usually do that, but Taj Brooks ADP is going to fly up, so that's on point. Tyreek 5 pass, that's nice. Or he reached for Tyreek. I'm fine with that. I like the values he got on certain players. Laporta is nice, 10 passed. Otten 10 passed. Hey, Jonnu Smith usually falls a lot, so you could let him fall maybe a round or two. But
so I'm nitpicking, and that this is a good draft when I'm saying your wide receiver 5 is going to make or break this team. That's
I like Tillman, man. I do.
Yeah, I know you do, and I know that Rabona likes it or likes him. So at the end of the day, if I'm saying your wide receiver 5 is my only concern, this is what's going to make or break your team. Like, you did a really good job drafting, and there's nothing to shit on here. I love your draft. Good work. Great work. Tillman will be the X there, brother. Dad says, always at the gym at this time, but listening. Thanks for the review. I love Allen, but hate all his receivers. Most of my Allen teams are naked. But, like, not even a Dalton Kincaid or, like, a late Curtis Samuel dart thrower or Elijah Moore or any of those guys. I like Shakir a heck of a lot, and I think Shakir is very inexpensive. You can even sprinkle in a Keon Coleman. None of these guys are going to break the bank. Browns will lead the league in pass attempts, maybe. To the other team. Respect, boys. Respect, Rabona. Laugh my ass off. Amen. Yes. My boy Rabona. What? Amen. Rabona's a man. Okay, got it. Someone was saying smash Brooks every draft round 17 a few weeks ago. Brooks?
Taj Brooks.
Oh, Taj. Yeah, Brooks is gold. All love, gentlemen. With the Moss news today, yeah, Brooks is a smash. It was always Samaje Perine.
Perine's another one too.
Shakir had 600 yards after the catch last year. Going to be poor man's Rashee Rice. I think what a lot of people are sleeping on, especially with Khalil Shakir, is like the deep playability he has. Now, Sleez, you were really, really high on Dan's draft here. So why don't you break it down for us? Especially for the folks driving or working out in the gym.
Got you. I missed Dad's draft you were talking about. I heard it downstairs. I had the mic on. I want to say one thing to Dad. In your draft, I'm not against going, having 2-3 guys with a bye, but I am against it when it's your top guys. That's one thing I would say. Like, you have Tet, Juan, and Diggs week 14, and then your running backs, you have A-Chain and Dobbins on week 12, and you have Sampson, and I like Braylon Allen a ton week 9. I feel like that's going to be a really rough side, but I love the players you have. I just don't like the bye construction.
I didn't even notice that. Good catch. Shout out to Vitamin Water, sponsor me, you motherfuckers. Please go ahead with Dan.
This was Dan's best draft start I've seen in a while from Dan. This is very good. So he goes Caleb Williams, or quarterbacks. Caleb Williams, 3683 build. Caleb Williams, 10 passed. Gets Matthew Stafford 20 passed. I was going to take Stafford, but I went for correlation. Anthony Richardson dart throw at the end. I love that 3 QB build. This is perfect.
Yep.
Running back room, Jahmyr Gibbs at the 8. That's insane that he goes that late. Crazy to me. Josh Jacobs, Travis Etienne, Tyrone Tracy. I think you could have stopped at Tracy here, but we'll see how it plays out because you already had 3. Judkins falls to 128, so you're already 5 deep. I mean,
but he had Gibbs and Etienne both with week 8 buys, and he's banking on one of his RBs being his flex.
Hopefully, Quinton Judkins plays and he's out there by week 8 and could be the starting running back.
Tracy a little bit ahead of ADP, and then Bigsby and Etienne double stack too.
Yep, he always stacks one running back every time. You got to know that. It's Dan. Wide receiver room: AJ Brown, DJ Moore, Chris Olave, Debo Samuel, Josh Downs. Top 5 is solid. Wandale Robinson, I'm in love with. That's your wide receiver 6. That's A+ room to me right there. All the bye weeks are good. Bailey, I don't really care about. Alan Lazard, whoever the wide receiver 2, from what you were saying yesterday on your show, it's a good point. There's a lot of hype behind Arian Smith too. He didn't bring up yesterday. They're saying they're going to use him a lot early often for his speed, but we don't know who it's going to be. So
it's a good discipline to have. Like, we know that there's going to be a lot of vacated targets and a lot of vacated opportunity. It doesn't matter how many times Justin Fields throws the ball. If you look at the average of what an NFL quarterback does, we're looking at somebody who is going to have wide receiver 2 upside in
70 to 80 targets, maybe.
Yeah, in round 20. So yeah, Lazard, Smith, like you alluded to, Reynolds seems to be like the favorite for the fantasy football community. Malachi Corley was somebody who was like a unconscious, subconscious click, where he was, whenever he was there, he was an automatic click for me last year. Now it's like I haven't even thought about him. He's somebody who I'm going to start considering now around 20 moving forward as well. It doesn't need to be a correlation piece. So yeah, please proceed.
Connected Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, connected Josh Downs, Anthony Richardson, got Matt Stafford just at value, which is great value. 20 pass, 21 pass, that's gold. And then Colston Loveland, man, he's already back at camp earlier than expected. So I don't think that fall is really going to happen at the ADP that we were talking about.
Yeah.
He's probably going to go up maybe a round or so. I'm still not that invested in Colston Loveland, but I do like that you connected them all. Mason Taylor, I like a lot. He could be the wide receiver 2, like you said yesterday as well on stream, or Breece Hall as well.
Yeah.
And Darren Waller, I would have liked to see like a Terrence Ferguson here to at least get a little stack, or like Higbee. But I know you love Waller so much, so that's A-. It's depth across the board everywhere. And if Anthony Richardson decides to pop, this could be an A.
I love Debo Samuel and Olave clicks with Josh Downs there. Like AJ Brown, you guys know how much I love him. DJ Moore is somebody who, like, I'll sprinkle in every now and then just to be contrarian. He burnt me so much last year. Olave, Debo, Downs. I love your wide receiver.
I'll say it, every picture you've sent to our group chat, I think this is your best draft you've done.
Yeah, I love this draft for you. I also don't think you needed Richardson, but he does give you that rushing upside, which is nice to have on a team. This is good work. Whatever strain you were smoking today, buddy, you keep smoking that. All right. Who Aim says Shakir is a real wide receiver, just doesn't use him that way. I hope they start doing it, man. Rabona, Moss News, please share. 100% Who Hames says NFL DFS picks. Yeah, Moss is starting on the NFL list, the pup. Yeah, what Who Hames said, he's practically done, I would think. Yeah. Late news on Moss. Yep, it's Pirine or Brooks. I'm taking Pirine because nobody else is. Could honestly see Taj climb into the 160s, and I'm going to take more Pirine. Lazard always has that traded to Steelers possibility as well. This is true. Non-football injury list. What's the non-football injury list?
The non-football injury list, you can come back from any time as well, just like the pup. So it's not like he's missing games yet or anything. He just can't, the injury is still there and he's not practicing.
So, like, if you're on the non-football injury list, is it because of an injury or because of...
I think it has to be outside of team activities for NFI. I'm not sure, though. Right? I don't know.
It is what Najee's on. No, Najee's on. I was going to make a no vision eye joke situation there, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Google this real quick.
The RG5 goes Joe Burrow, 2693, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Chase Brown. More correlation there with Cincinnati. I feel like he's got all the Cincinnati Bengals in this draft. Alvin Kamara, Tajay Spears, Rashad White correlated with Baker Mayfield. I like that as a micro stack, especially because Rashad White is a PPR monster. Miles Sanders, Raheem Mostert. I like your running back room. Love your quarterback room. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Roma Dunze, Chris Godwin.
Yeah, that hurts.
Michael Pittman. I like your first 5. This is nice for first 5 at wide receiver.
I don't like Godwin.
Godwin hurts. Godwin could be solid down the stretch, and Michael Pittman could be the glue that puts this together.
If that was a Mecca Egbuka instead of Godwin, this is an A.
Keenan Allen is another great click. Dante Thornton. These guys can all, fill in the void until Godwin comes back. I'm looking for like the entire season, not just off the rip, right? Roman Wilson, Jermaine Burton. I like the Burton click as well. More correlation. Love that for you. Evan Ingram, Dallas Goedert, Mike Gesicki. The only thing that would have made this better for you is if Kate Otten found his way on your team. I don't
I
hate
think
this
it's A
team.
minus.
I don't hate this team. This is a very good job. Very good draft. I don't disagree, Sleez. Willie goes 3-6-8-3. I hate this.
Jacoby Brissett?
Jalen Hurt, Justin Herbert, and then he's betting against
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray because he didn't want to draft Kyler Murray. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride. Now, if this hits, this is the most brilliant fucking strategy ever. So, hey, Bijan Robinson.
But you didn't need it with Hurts either way.
No.
He's kind of a lead already.
Bijan Robinson, but I mean, like, Hurts misses time. Bijan Robinson, Aaron Jones, Jalen Warren. I like your first three running backs a lot. 2-week 5 buys hurts, especially with the teardrop here after. Justice Hill, Rico Dowdle, Nick Chubb. There's going to be a week where you're going to have one running back, potentially no running backs with Aaron Jones' injury history. Hopefully, he survives past week 5. Marvin Harrison Jr., Devonta Smith. Jerry Jeudy's just somebody who I think is extremely overrated, and I'm not drafting him. Trey Harris, Quentin Johnston. Not a bad first 5. Romeo Dobbs, Jalen McMillan, I like a lot. Deontay Johnson, okay. Trey McBride, Kyle Pitts, AJ Barner. I mean, I wouldn't have gone with 3 tight ends or 3 quarterbacks, but I do understand why you did that. I think that extra quarterback and extra tight end should have just both been flyers at the wide receiver position because I don't love your wide receiver room a lot. Your wide receiver room is like a B at best.
I would say that he smashed the second half of the wide receiver draft more than the top. I like Trey Harris, Quentin Johnson, Romeo Dobbs, McMillan, and Deontay Johnson as later ROI values in the top 3.
Agree to disagree. All right, moving on. So what do you grade it? I'm going to say that draft is a B
minus,
B plus, B. It's a B. B. All right, we got Mossy, but let's catch up with the chat. Bone says Dalen Waller, pup. I wish I put money. I just don't have any Waller. I haven't drafted him once. Yeah, it's outside of team. Gotcha. Godwin should be able to run routes. It's after the catch. He will. Godwin's on the pup as well, isn't he? Is he on the NFI?
No.
No.
But both like pups and NFIs right now can all be reinstated anytime.
I have no Godwin at all. I had to try. I believe it. Willie, I believe in you. Says who Hames. That's a fucking solid. It's a solid gamble. It's a solid gamble. There's a world. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. I think Marvin Ball's out with pure pocket quarterback and percent. Guys, Kyler Murray is not what's holding Marvin Harrison Jr. back. It is the terrible play calling, the lack of creativity and motioning. That is what's happening. It's Jonathan Gannon and his coaching staff. Those guys have zero creativity whatsoever. Do you guys know that Marvin Harrison Jr. only motioned one time last season? He only had one pre-snap motion. He had the 6th most targets as a deep ball threat. He's not a deep ball exclusive guy. Like when he was scouted, he was a router. Like he was a guy who killed people with his route running ability. So yeah, he just wasn't used properly. Gannon is got to be the only coach on the hot seat that could be fired within the first 2 weeks. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate you guys and hope to join your stream one day. Love to have you, buddy. Just make sure you follow me on X, Big Drafters HQ or Big Draft Energy on X. Shoot me a DM and we'll try to work something out, buddy. Who Hames says, Willie, that kind of thinking is what you need in Superflex, honestly. Hell yeah, which is coming out soon. Gannon has to be on the hot seat. Hell yeah. For sure. Who can't wait for drafters. It's coming soon, guys. End of this month. We're almost there. All right, Mossy, then Sleez, then my lineup. Then we're going to see who we can raid. 2, 5, 10, 3 for Mossy. He goes Jaden Daniels and Justin Fields. It's a nice quarterback room. Saquon, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon. Shit. Bashal Tootin, Ollie Gordon. I mean, I would have just stopped after the first 3 running backs. You didn't need another one. Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Ricky Pearsall, Cooper Kupp, Marvin Mims.
Yeah, the leading TD for the Bills, Joshua Palmer. Don't forget.
I'm just looking for correlation. Okay, so no correlation.
You got Ertz,
okay.
Noah Brown.
Slayton, Michael Wilson, Tutu Atwell, Noah Brown, David Njoku, Isaiah Likely, Zach Ertz. I like your running back room, like your quarterback room.
God, you got Fields at a freaking 20 discount. That's gold.
Your wide receiver room is
rough.
Their floor isn't great, but the ceiling, like if you look at the names, they're all ceiling guys. Every last one of them. So I like that for you. I like how you gave yourself a good floor at running back, good floor at quarterback, great floor at tight end, and you just went all ceiling at wide receiver. So instead of focusing on floor, you just went and say, fuck it. Hopefully 3 of these guys pan out because all these guys are good spike week guys. I don't hate that draft for you, honestly. I don't
hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
My wide receivers suck. Haha. I'm trying to be nice, motherfucker. Sup, all you amazing, beautiful people. Thanks for another fun draft, boys. Mossy, it's always a pleasure having you here, man. You know that you're always welcome to come rock out and hang out with us. Just question, chat. Can somebody in chat tell me how many likes we're at? I see that 55% has won the vote with 33 votes. For will Travis Hunter be an elite wide receiver his rookie season? Where does he finish? Top 25. Even then, that's a little too high for me. All right, Sleez Bomb goes 3683 Vanilla Gorilla. This guy just does not waver. JJ McCarthy, Jordan Love, Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker, whom I love so much, Chuba, who I also like, RJ Harvey, adore, Tyler Algier, great handcuff click, Roshan Johnson, Bing King approves, Devin Neal. So far, I like it. Nico Collins, Lad McConkey, JSN to go with Sam Darnold, Matthew Golden to go with Jordan Love. You know, I love Matthew Golden. Keon Coleman, I know you're really in on him, and I know NFL DFS picks just absolutely loves Keon Coleman. Kyle Williams, Calvin Austin, Malik Washington, little micro stack with TJ Hawkinson and JJ McCarthy. Elijah Arroyo goes with Sam Darnold as well. And Luke Musgrave, not a bad dart in round 20 to go with Jordan Love. This is a good draft. Can give you this B+. What do you think?
I think it's good across the board, except for the Luke Musgrave, but it's a dart throw.
Okay, so B+ is your floor.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was gonna say.
B+ is your floor.
Elijah Arroyo, what are your thoughts?
I mean, fuck. Since we've been drafting in February, doing the earlies before even the rookie draft, you've been pumping up this Elijah Arroyo fella. I like Miami, the U. That's my college team. That's the team I fucking just absolutely love, and I love everything about this guy. I just didn't love the landing spot particularly because he was behind Noah Fant. Now that Noah Fant is gone, and I believe when Noah Fant clears waivers, he's probably
going to start taking some 20-down dart throws on Fant wherever he lands.
He's going to Miami. Like, I don't think it's wherever. I think he's going to Miami. Like, it's definitively he's going to Miami because of the 12 personnel that they'd like to run.
Waller's
plus with Waller just being like such a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate this, man. This is good. Hawkinson, I think he's a top 7, top 6 tight end. Good correlation across the board. I like your running back room. It's a good draft. B+ is your floor. I think that's a good grade.
Yeah, that's what I put it at.
All right. This is okay. Let's catch up with the chat and then we'll talk about why they call me Big Draft Energy. It's not because we had a lot of candy. Dennis says, sup, all you amazing, beautiful people. I think I got that one. 24 what? 24 likes. Okay, got you. Sleez is loaded at RB. Good God. Yes, he is. 24 likes. Is Amari Cooper getting a team? Okay. I don't know if you definitely, I've been saying this all offseason. Amari Cooper and Keenan Allen, that guy's official. What they're doing is inspired by what DeAndre Hopkins did a couple of years back when he signed with the Tennessee Titans. And if you recall, he kind of bypassed the entire bullshit scenario situation where he was like, oh, I'm shopping for teams and doing the visiting thing. He just doesn't want to do training camp, right? That's the old wide receiver vet like situation now. That's the standard that all wide receivers are doing. That's what Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper are doing. They are just foregoing the bullshit of training camp because training camp is grueling and it really sucks and they don't want to do it. And then they're going to pick a team and both of them are going to end up on a team and they're going to be fine. Looking good, Bomb says can't control life. Nice Seahawks stack Sleez. The chat loves your draft. Smash the like, everyone. I need another duck race. It's been too long. It has been a minute. Quack, 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 says James. Arroyo could line up in the X in Kubiak's offense. This is true. 26 likes. We need 40 likes, guys. Miami is a good guess. I was thinking Fant will end up on the Commanders. That would kill Ben Snot. And Ben Snot's already dead. So, I mean, I just want him to be Frankenstein. Bad Guys Official, not sure if you were watching earlier, but you're in my second draft day. Nice. Bad Guys Official is really a good guy, though. All right, guys, this is why they call me Big Draft Energy, because I'm him, the guy, and I draft some spectacular lineups. Do I remember and recall what I have on this lineup? Probably not. But I'm telling you right now, it's probably really sick. It's probably really, really sick, and I'm already going to give it an A+. 2792 is the build we go with. Patrick Mahomes, 5 ahead of ADP. And Trevor Lawrence, 9 picks after ADP. I don't have any T-Law correlation, but I love both of these quarterbacks. If you guys don't know, fuck, Colin Whitman, the Call of Duty god, my friend. Hey, man, I'll be in Ohio. I know that's your hometown. I'll be in Ohio. I'll be there August 8th till the 10th. I'll be in Ohio. Let's meet up. Let's get weird. Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, David Montgomery, Brashard Smith, Jarquez Hunter, Elijah Mitchell, Jordan James. So I got some correlation with both Brashard Smith and Elijah Mitchell to go with Patrick Mahomes. Justin Jefferson, Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice. So we doubled up on the Kansas City Chiefs. We double stacked Kansas City Chiefs running backs. We double stacked Kansas City Chiefs wide receivers. We also got Jaden Higgins, Luther Burden, Pat Bryant, Demario Douglas, Jack Beck, and Dontayvon Wicks. And then we got Travis Kelce and Tucker Kraft at tight end. Like, I need Higgins, Burden, Bryant, Douglas, Beck to just all be spectacular until Rashee Rice is back.
Yeah. But, I mean, I honestly, I like this draft, though.
I love this draft.
I think the David Montgomery misclick may have worked out. I think it kind of helped.
I mean, I didn't expect Kelce to fall so much.
Oh,
so it
yeah.
might have.
Tucker Kraft and Kelce is nice. I mean, Pat Bryant, Luther Burden, Higgins, and Beck. Hopefully they can hold the fort down, But you got Jettis and Worthy who are going to till then. So, I mean, and if the Chiefs are the Chiefs, like I'm here for, I agree with your revenge tour. This is nice. I love the Elijah Mitchell, Brashard Smith play.
Yeah, it's something I've been doing a lot. And something that I've been like reminding myself, like I was taking Jordan James a heck of a lot. I don't know why I stopped.
I get it.
Especially now that he's free going undrafted.
Right.
So I like this Jordan James click, and he's going to start becoming another sprinkle that I make. Brashard, Mitchell, Jordan James. I love this draft. I do. I think the floor is like
B+.
The floor is C. The ceiling, I'm very curious as to how this team.
Oh, the floor, yeah, the floor is bad.
Yeah, but the ceiling is just.
I go B+ overall.
And like that's what I'm trying to draft the majority of my lineups moving forward. Obviously, being unique based off of roster combinations, but draft number 72. I like this draft a lot. I do like this draft a lot. Sheesh, let's get weird, says Colin Whitman, my guy. All right. Do we know anybody who's live right now, Sleez?
I got your stream up. Let me check.
Appreciate that.
Sports affiliate. Sports Pod, Podcast Network, and the Fantasyland Football.
Fantasy Cares. All right.
Yeah, do them, which is Scott Fish.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. If you guys are familiar with Scott Fish, the Scott Fish Bowl, we're gonna go try to hit him with a disco raid. We got 25 people here on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. God bless you guys. Let's all head over to Fantasy Cares. Here's the link right here, guys. Hashtag disco raid like this. And then let's go show them some love, some support, guys. Obviously, if you guys are not familiar with the incredible work that Scott Fish and the folks at Fantasy Cares do, familiarize yourself with it because it's an incredible cause, incredible charity, and Scott Fish is one of the greatest humans on the planet. So let's go hit him with a raid, guys. Until next time, which is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time for me, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time for Sleez. Peace.